Right, ladies and gents, just thought I'd record this video and update on the Freelander since my last one. Nothing's changed on the interior, but there's quite a bit changed on the back. I apologise for the wind howling around the microphone if you can hear that, but I'll try and do my best to speak over it. The tow bar's on. That wasn't on my last video. Got that sorted out and out the way, and I think I mentioned in my last video as well, it did have an oil leak on the diff on the back. That's been cured as well. Add that in. I had to accept defeat on that job because I couldn't do it. I don't have the facilities at home to tackle a job like that, so I had to go to a garage. So that's the back, and the underneath. I'll show you under the bonnet because there's quite a bit changed in there. Now under the bonnet, first things first, it doesn't need the original factory prop to prop the bonnet up. It's got gas struts on it, which are handy, so it makes it more sturdy in strong winds if I have to open the lid for any reason apart from working on it. And this is one of the biggest mods I've just done on it. Muddy Mods is air intake system with the blue silicone hoses, and yeah, I've put some more stickers on engine cover. I was just going to have the diesel inside like my last video I did, but I thought, nah, bollocks to it, I'll have a bit of fun. Loud and proud, and it goes like shit off a shovel. It doesn't. Well, no, it doesn't. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't go like shit off a shovel. But yeah, that's under the lid. The only modification I'd say I've got left to do, engine department, is the intercooler wonder. I might look into that next year, get a bigger intercooler put on it, because I'm not going to lie, it does have turbo lag even after I've done all this. It's made it a bit more economical actually, putting that on. Probably sounds stupid to some folk, but it does. It's not sucking as much diesel. And these gas struts are dead handy, like I say, because I'll leave that on, but I won't need it for the foreseeable future, hopefully, unless something goes drastic wrong with these. But they are a good mod, and it makes the bonnet way more sturdy, because obviously when that's been up in the past, it's only supported from one side and it wobbles about. So anyway, yeah, that's under the bonnet. So I had to wait for that to come back in stock, because they were out of stock at the time I ordered them, so I think that was about a 3-week wait, if I remember right. But nothing else has changed on the outside as yet. It's still got its mud terrain tyres. I don't know whether I'll get around to changing them this year. It might be a job for next year. Yeah, nothing much to report on the outside, and there's definitely nothing to report on the interior. Because like I say, because that hasn't changed much. I haven't done anything with that yet. There isn't much to do on the interior, to be fair, apart from that saggy headlining, like I mentioned in my last video. And the miles, I think my last video I recorded, it had 52,000 miles on it. Ooh, yeah. The radio, not wrong with the radio. Yeah, 52,963. I think it still had 52k on it in the last video I recorded. Oh, I never turned it over in my last video either, so you could hear the engine, but it's got a straight through exhaust on it as well. No silencers, as you can probably hear on the video. No silencers. I'll blip the throttle a bit so you get a better idea. But so yeah, you get an idea what it sounds like. I know there's some of you out there who'll be listening, watching the video. You've all heard a straight through exhaust before, but that's that one. So yeah, there's still steps to go on the side at some point, and as far as I know, there's no major oil leaks on the engine. There is a bit of knocking underneath. Oh, that was one thing I forgot to show you there under the back. You might have seen it, you might not. It had the typical Freelander knackered diff mounts. They've been replaced for poly ones, as you can see. So that's them. It's been under sealed as well. Yeah, it's had a couple of coats of under seal. I think that is it for now. Oh yeah, it's got the old Freelander one wobbly gear stick. There's a bush on order for that. Yeah. Yeah, they all suffer with it at some point in their lives. I mean, I wouldn't think this one would suffer with it with the mileage it's on it, but it obviously has. But yeah, nothing's changed in interior, so that's it for the time being. I'll record another video at some point in the near future. So I'll just share that with you since the last one. Tatty bye.